Professional Commentary. This is BoBoJava, and we are playing The Last Duel Season 2 Collector's Edition. Now, the last time we left off, we did... I keep forgetting every time I start this game. It's like, what was I doing? Oh yes. We got really, really high, and we found a piece of mask. Cool, let's pick it up again. So we had the piece of mask, and it was where... there was the guy talking about the play over here, probably an actor. It was like the RT student. And again we have the thing with my mouse going whibbly wobbly. Whibbly wobbly. Look to the sky, it reaches to the earth, something about the eternal darkness. Yes, I remember. Now, did anything open up? I don't know. Can I go this way now? It looks open. Yes. Cool, so now we are at the beach. This is the beach where the nun committed suicide, or quit and just lived his life as a streaker. A large sea stack just off the beach. It seems to have a lonely demeanor. Yeah, have a root. Have a piece of jaw? No. Can I go more right? Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Righty but tighty. Up some stairs. This is a very large... This tree is looking all frizzly. These trees are the only reminder of life around here. It's as if they are guarding the statue. And this hole? Is it a hole? There's a hole in the ground. I have seen gardeners digging holes like these when they need to transplant trees. Okay, so I need to transplant a tree? Yes, I do. What's in there now? Okay, so I'm closing the hole. Sweet. It is well covered. I planted the root in the ground. Okay. Shadows linger in Zahal Ithal, like insects trapped in a cobweb. At its center, the spider lies in wait. Shadows linger in Zahal Ithal, like something in a floppity-derpity. I think I need the entire mosque. Now there's cobwebs. Okay, so that's probably going to be important. Let's quickly read it again. Shadows linger in Zahalithal like insects trapped in a cobweb at its center. Okay, the spider lies in wait. Oh shit, there was a description. Oh, it was probably just a statue. Underneath the statue's hood, there is an empty hole where a face should be. I remember seeing statues like this in Professor Wright's. Oh, I'm pretty sure then the mask needs to go in this guy's, because they removed their masks, yes. That's where I got the compass. Oh, hello. The shadow of a child is sitting in the corner, shaking in terror. Alright. Right, I'm just going to walk towards it. As if peering through a keyhole, I can see things moving in the darkness. I think at this point in time, he just doesn't care anymore. It's like, oh, it's a terrifying, image, but who cares? Big old exicles. I don't know what I'm seeing. I like the style, but those themes. Does Lena approve of this kind of art? You have not lost your old sense of humor, Alexander, even after what happened. Do you not recall that sight? I would erase the memory if I could. I find that painting makes it easier to bear. I wonder if what brings you here anyway? It has been years since I've heard from you. I thought your old cause had long been forgotten. Listen, Ashdown. What if I told you I have found a way of crossing safely? Well, I wouldn't believe you. I would think that you were insane, that you had lost your marbles, and that there was absolutely no hope for you. Did we pick anything up? Apparently not. I'm just checking if we can check out the windows. Dazzling light shines through the window. Dazzling light shines through the window, probably same thing over there, and then we can look at the shape of an eye is painted on the blackboard. Can I have a look? An eye. I feel like I need something else, but I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe I need to go We need to go back, obviously. Okay, so... Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. I didn't see the hole. Okay, so we are now in a cave with a piano. There was a piano in the maze. A grand piano. It is missing a key. Oh, lovely jubbly. This is made of... No. Maybe there's something more. So I need a piano. Right. What's that? LHC stack. What's this now? This looks weird. Hello. Sure. A colossus born of rock and craftsmanship, relegated to the briny backwaters of this nightmare and to the motion of its injury and despair. It's melting and looking very sad. Can't look at it. Well, I can look at it. Can't look at the mirror. Now, in the cave was the piano. Is there a piece of the piano? Oh, then. Ooh, look, people. Can I play the piano? I can't remember if I could. Looks like a piano key. Yes. A grand piano. It is missing most of its keys. Okay, this one's missing most of its keys, which probably is not going to assist the endeavor at all. Now, the other one was just missing a single key, I think. I feel like it. So then we can take the piano key and we plop it in there. Okay, now there's a grave where we buried the root. Mountain rage and a snake. There are two curious symbols engraved on the statue's stone. Mountain and a snake, or this thing. What are those things? Grey standing stones loom in the distance. They look uncannily ancient. These statues, it's almost as though they are the children of the standing stones that dot the horizon. They are less weather-beaten, at any rate. Okay. Underneath the statue's hood, it has an evil grin. Peering into one's own truth is forbidden. Were the snake and the bird to meet, ultimate madness would take inhuman form. Sorry, the text, this, what do you call it? The font is a bit wibbly wobbly. Yes, weather beaten at any rate. Now I can go into the school. Well, this is happy. This is a very happy situation that we find ourselves in. What is this? Shapes are forming through the shadow. I cannot look away. I must see. I wonder if the symbols are forcing me to see, like if there's some kind of magic symbol that forces you to have to look upon whatever it is that's in front of you. His name is Professor Wright. Right, yes. I recently had occasion to meet a disciple of his. He referred to himself as a psychotherapist. I had the impression that Wright's method were more closely resemble those of my trade than those of yours. He is eccentric indeed, but I think his thesis may be proven correct. If so, we might have found a way of reaching the threshold without attracting the attention of the custodian. A shortcut, you might say. A shortcut through the veil. The problem is the method itself. It has some unusual requirements, and we would need a man of great sensitivity who knows the peril of reaching the door. So am I the little man that they're trying? A giant drawing of an eye, yet it looks more like Saturn and the rings surrounding it. Maybe. Planks have been nailed over the windows, but to what purpose? They aren't enough planks to provide protection or keep the light out. Ooh, there are more mirrors. Okay, so cool. This leads us out on the other side. Nothing seems to have changed dramatically on this end. So my tree still hasn't grown. Maybe I need to water it. That makes sense, right? I need to water the plant for it to start growing. Alrighty, Rooney, let's see if we can jam this in there where it was missing. The key fits perfectly, of course it does. I remember some lessons from my youth, but I could not possibly play a melody without the assistance of a music sheet. Well, you can't have everything that you want, my dear friend. I need to go friggin' look for a music sheet. Ugh. How the hell am I gonna find a music sheet? Here, to the here. Let's have a look on the. Is it? I have a music sheet. Hello, the music sheet. Okay. What's this? Hooray! It looks like a music sheet was left on the desk. Thank you. Da 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 da. Is this just do re mi no fa sol la ti do? Like 4 strokes in the same. Let's have a look at them. 4 strokes, up 3 strokes. Alrighty, Bruno. Let's see if we can play it. Now heaven knows that I can't read music, so I hate puzzles that have to do with music. Melody without the assistance of music sheet. Bam! Righty tighty. The melody seems simple enough. I think I could manage to play it. Righty. That would be mi, fa. So if one can go under, let's say one would be there. So second one, mid-tone. So mid-tone. Center thingy, mid-tone. It's not actually called a mid-tone. Never believe that I'm saying the right thing. Is this upside down? Shouldn't the G or S be on that side? I don't know. Let's try it. I'm just gonna go with the normal keys because the black keys are like, that would be fa, sol, la, sharpie thingies. I don't think we're gonna need sharps because I don't know what they do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, potato salad, that did not work. If this is supposed to be on that side, let me try. I think that is it supposed to be like, if this is on the bottom, so 1, 2, so it's supposed to be like 2 keys that I'm not using, or just 1 key that I'm not using? Is this supposed to be one in this? I don't know. Let's try it backwards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn it. Darn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! I just did it 3 times. As I suspected, it is the melody that I heard at Wright's Manor. What's that? It's coming from another place. Sweet. I think that the last time I just hit the last note 3 times. Now I'm either supposed to go to the left or to the right. I don't know where the music's coming from. It seems like it's coming from the left, but let me just try on this side. I can walk all the way through. I mean, that's not gonna. That might be here. Oh my goodness! Weird tentacle monster. A terrifying shape looms where the piano once stood. It is being pulled on the threads like some monstrous puppet. The thread converged on a distant point. Now, while I'm interrupting here, let me just. Something is taking form there in the darkness. So, what I'm picking up is they're talking about hideous, monsters and all that sort of thing. Now, the nice thing about that is you, as the player, can imagine how this horrible, hideous shape should look, and they don't force you to be able to they don't display what they thought was hideous. So they don't force you to think that what they thought was hideous and horrible and horrifying to be horrifying, because you might think, yeah, I think it looks kind of dorky. So the nice thing that this pixel art gives us is the fact that it's up to your imagination what this horrible being is. For me, it looks like some kind of weird tentacle monster, like a horrible blob creature, probably in pain. But you can look at it and I think it might be like a person or some kind of fishy thingy, or, you know, if this is a mouth and that's some weird eyes, so it's like some kind of weird frog thing. Anyways, that's nice. You know, you have the freedom to imagine what the horrifying thing is, and they do that at a couple of places throughout the game, like this little thingy, and on the other side, the other monster weird thingy. It's our old classroom, but that shadow, who died? This is not possible. The shape's beyond the light. My fingers, no. Don't come any closer. My hand! He lost his fingers. Fantabulous. Cutscenes take a little while to get back into the glow of things. Okay, so now we can go through the woods again. So it seems like we're going to be building this mask piece by piece. There's something on the ground near where the masked person was lying. Okay, it's a fragment of a broken mask. Cool, a piece of the Greek tragic mask. I think this was also a Greek tragic mask. Piece is still missing, so it's probably going to be this man's face. Now, I don't know how much time we have left. Probably not a lot, maybe a couple of minutes. So let's see what's on the other side of this hallway here. Fog. So there was the hypnosis, there was a fog. Now, there were two symbols. There was a mountain and a snake. Yes, there are two curious symbols engraved on the stone. I wonder if there was symbols I missed in the first zone we went to. Oh, hello. I just wanted to walk away from that. A tall figure stands in the woods. I might have taken it for a tree were it not breathing heavily. Inside, I can see things near the threshold getting closer and closer. Oof. Spookles. Ooh, hello. This is the whole gang. And there's the what are they called? A beach cropping or something. After what happened with Father Glynn, I think they will shut down the school. Anthony, that thing we saw. I don't know what it was. But what about your father's diary? Myths, legends, superstitions, with no basis in scientific observation. Anthony, talk to us. All right. My father discovered several ancient myths pertaining to the Veil. They came from a variety of cultures and hence take many different forms, but they all say something similar about what resides near the threshold. After an ancient being that sleeps within the fog, protecting the door from intruders. A vengeful custodian, but no matter, at any rate my serum was a failure. We got but a glimpse of what exists out there, nothing conclusive. But what if the serum had worked? I don't know, as I said, I have no data. And these myths? What do they say? Those tales, they all say that if any intruder got too close and was discovered by what sleeps in the fog, then the custodian would be relentless. It would pursue the intruders and destroy them, wherever they might hide. There would be a few ways to protect themselves from its rage. And that would be probably wearing a mask and being insane. But who actually knows? We'll sort it all out. Okay, cool. So that was all freaksy weeksy. What's this? Weird symbol. Trident symbol. Okay. Could I touch the trident symbol? I don't think so. No, it just turns into a hat when I walk away. So, what was it? I believe I be loaf. I be loafing mad. magic in a young girl's heart. Now, I believe that these tree symbols might have something to do with the riddle we saw, as well as... see if I can go up there. And that's weird symbol. So I can go up there. Could I? Yes, I could go up that way. So I believe it's a puzzle. Now, to solve this puzzle, I'm probably going to have to write down the symbols we saw. Let's have a look at this symbol. I think I just saw it. Yes, it's the weird V, and then there's this one. So, I'm very sure that I missed symbols in the original, in the very first zone. Then I need to go write down the symbols in the first zone, the second zone, this zone. And I'm pretty sure that that will be my way out. Yes, I can come back here, and I should probably go that way. Alrighty, so that's where I'll leave this today. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe do so. It means the world to us. We absolutely love it to know that you enjoy our videos. Comment down below on, well, anything. I'd love to have a conversation with you and chat and hear your thoughts. This has been Professional Commentary. We will see you in the next one. Cheery bye.